Soon. All right, a new storyline played out this weekend in downtown Portland. Large crowds still gathered, but for the most part, law enforcement did not engage with demonstrators. This comes after federal agents left, or at least pulled back from the city after using tear gas and munitions on protesters. In return, the protests have peacefully dwindled and ended each night. Portland police limited their interactions with people. They did make 2 arrests on Saturday outside of a separate demonstration at a sheriff's office building on 47th and East Burnside. They say people there were throwing bottles and that they helped disperse the crowd. Now, meantime, the Black Lives Matter movement is keeping up the momentum. Yesterday afternoon, several Black-led youth marches, youth groups rather, marched to the courthouse. We talked to a 13-year-old organizer about the importance of getting kids involved.
People are getting like this skewed view that like Black Lives Matter is like violent because of what the media sometimes shows. But if we have like young kids and parents and families, it shows that it's like a community experience. It's like it's something that you need to teach your kid early on, that Black Lives Matter, and it's not a political statement.
Demonstrators also gathered at Revolution Hall on Saturday demanding education equality. Now, we have covered many protests over the last few months. You can catch up on all our coverage from the very beginning. We have a playlist dedicated to them on our KGW YouTube page.